I'm Linda and welcome to Fit Ball Upper and Lower. For today's workout, all you will need is a stability ball or fit ball, a mat to make sure you don't slip around, and I'm going to be using 1 kilo or 2.2 pound hand weights. So just some really light weights. We're doing some interesting combinations today, so you're going to need your thinking caps on, and we're really going to burn out those arms. So we're going to start with some ball squeezes. So what I want you to do is grab your ball, put your hands either side, and we're just going to have it at chest height and squeeze in on the ball. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you're focusing on squeezing with your biceps. So every time you squeeze, you're contracting your biceps and you're pushing your shoulders down and back, keeping your tummy in really nice and strong, and pushing in as hard as you can, trying to create your own intensity here. We're going to layer some exercises together, so we're just starting off with these squeezes. Squeeze your chest here as well, so think about chest and biceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just squeeze in and push out and in. Out and in. Can you feel that? So you can do this standing up as well if you prefer. It's just out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. So if you're squeezing in on that ball, that isometric contraction is really going to fire up your biceps and your chest muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to turn our fingertips up to the ceiling and we're going to bring it overhead and squeeze in with our arms slightly up. Squeeze, squeeze. So they're slightly on a diagonal. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Feeling that yet? You really need to push. Try to keep your shoulders down here. The tendency is to hunch up, but we're trying to keep like a diamond shape in the arms and squeezing with the ball above your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it down and push it up on a diagonal. So you're pushing in on that ball and you're feeling your shoulders burning. Are you feeling that? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a break for a second. We're going to do 4 of each. So 4, 4, 4, 4, up, 4 squeezes in, and 4 down and up, okay? Let's do it. Pick up your ball, deep breath in, nice posture, shoulders are down and back, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, out in, squeeze on that ball, 2, 3, 4, overhead fingertips up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, 2, 3, 4, back to center, 1, 2, 3, 4, out in, 2, 3, 4, fingertips up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a few more sets. 2, 3, 4, out in, 2, 3, 4, fingertips up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, 2, 3, 4. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, out in, 2, 3, 4, fingertips up, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, down, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome job. So you definitely would have felt that in your shoulders. So rotate through there. Awesome. Now, we are going to use the ball to create some instability. So what I want you to do is just grab one hand weight and we're going to place our elbow on the ball in the very center. If you extend this leg, it will help you because of the nature of the position. It will give you more base of support. So you want to try and put some weight on here, but not all your weight. So you're really trying to hold your tummy in, keep yourself nice and upright. Your elbow is underneath your shoulder and your neck is nice and long. You're not slouching here. So just hold yourself there with some weight on the ball. So imagine if you take your foot off, there is some weight on there, okay? Now we're going to start with our palm towards the back. We're going to come up and down, up and down. So once again, I'm going to show you the singles of each exercise and then we're going to put it together. So it's up and down, your arm is straight, you're pushing your shoulder down, and you're trying to squeeze that arm. Okay, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now sweep the arm in front, palm to the floor, and just do some raises here. Okay, so it's on a slight angle, I know. Up and down. Once again, squeezing every part of that arm, pushing your shoulder down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now angle your palm and come down to the ball and up on a diagonal. Up. So you're leading with the top portion of that dumbbell. Up. This one burns. Try to control it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your arm up. Now it's bend press on a diagonal. Think about tricep, back of arm. You will feel shoulder as well. On a diagonal, press up. Remember not to slouch on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arm down to shoulder height, and we're going to do the same punches, palm facing down, out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Rotate through the shoulder. Are you holding your tummy in and feeling it in that oblique area? You need to put some weight on that, okay? So now we're starting with our palm towards the back again. 4 of each exercise. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on a diagonal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Bend press. 2, 3, 4. Down at horizontal. 2, 3, 4. And back down. Quick break. Another set of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep to the front. Make it fluid. 2, 3, 4. Angle it down. Touch your ball. 2, 3, 4. Bend press. 2, 3, 4. Horizontal. 2, 3, 4. Take a quick break. 4 sets of 2. Can you do it? Breathe in. Pull your tummy in. Put some weight on that arm. Hand towards the back. It's 1 and 2. Sweep to the front. 1 and 2. Angle it down. 1 and 2. Bend press angled for 2 and horizontal for 2. Back to the start. 1 and 2. Sweep to the front for 2. Angled down. Touch your ball each time. Bend press, horizontal, bend press, bend press. This is set 3. For 2 in front, push your shoulder down. For 2, angle it. Big ups, bend press, horizontal, bend press, bend press. Last set, up and up, sweep it, up and up. Tummies in, up and up, bend press, and horizontal for 2. Okay, roll out your shoulder, 8 sets of singles, and we're done with this side. So deep breath in, back onto that ball. Really try to balance here. The instability is using your core, so don't fight it, okay? It's okay to wobble. Deep breath in, palm to the back, 1 of each. Don't worry if you get the angles wrong, just do something. So it's up for 1, front for 1, angle for 1, bend press, horizontal. This is set 2. Watch your palm position to the floor, angle it, bend press, horizontal, palm to the back. This is set 3. Front, angle, bend press, horizontal. This is set 4. Front, angle, bend press, horizontal. This is set 5. To the front, angle, bend press, horizontal. This is set 6. To the front, angle, bend press, horizontal. This is set 7. To the front, angle, bend press, horizontal. This is the last set. To the front, angle it, bend press, horizontal. Nice job. So that wasn't that hard, was it? They're all nice long lever moves apart from those bent presses, and they all work the shoulder and the back of the arm. So you would have felt that. If you want to increase the intensity, up your weights. If you're finding it too tough, get rid of the weights altogether. When you're doing this, you need to squeeze on your weight to increase that challenge even more. So tummy's in, deep breath in. Extend that leg and some weight on the ball. So see, I can lift this leg and there's some weight on this ball. You need to keep that alignment perfect. Don't allow your arm to roll out like this. You want to keep it underneath your shoulder at all times. Starting with our palm to the back, we're just going to do those raises. So it's up and down, up and down. Very important here to push your shoulders down to keep a long neck. Hold your tummy in and really think about this oblique here, pushing away from the ball and away from the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the front. So these are front raises. I know they're slightly on an angle. You're coming up and pushing down on the shoulder, resisting with the arm for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now angle your arm like a diagonal and it's up, down and up. You're leading with the back of that dumbbell, up and up. Long arms, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, bend press on that same diagonal line. Squeeze the back of your arm now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to horizontal and same thing. Press out, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Okay. Deep breath in. We're going to do 2 sets of 4. So starting with your palm towards the back. Your palm positioning is perfect, has to be perfect in this. That's what's going to angle your muscles and hit different angles. So really be mindful of your palm. Palm to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweep it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay up, diagonal up. 2, 3, 4. Horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your shoulder down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Angle it. Big sweep. 2, 3, 4. Leave it up there. Diagonal up. 2, 3, 4. Horizontal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Deep breath. 4 sets of 2. Okay, so palm positioning, palm to the back to start with. Make sure this ball doesn't get away from you. Keep adjusting. So it's 1 and 2. Sweep it. 1 and 2. Down diagonal for 2. Bend press for 2. Horizontal bend press for 2. Back to the start. 1 and 2. Sweep it. Palm to the floor here. Diagonal down up, bend press. Squeeze on the weight. Horizontal bend press, bend press. This is set 3 for 2. Up for 2. Down, up, bend press, horizontal for 2. This is the last set. And 2, sweep it. 1 and 2, diagonal up for 2. Bend press, horizontal for 2. Okay, roll through that shoulder. If you need a break on this side, just go over like this, and we're going to do 8 sets of singles. Then we're done with this exercise. Are you ready? Deep breath in, hold your tummy in, extend your leg, align yourself on that ball. We're going to start with our palm to the back, long lever. So it's 1, forward, down, up, bend press, horizontal. It's 1, forward, down, up, bend press, horizontal. This is set 3. Forward, down, up, squeeze the back of the arm here. Horizontal. Set 4. Up, down, up, bend press, horizontal. Set 5. Up, down, up, bend press, horizontal. Set 6. Front, up, side. Set 7, front, diagonal, up, side. Set 8, front, diagonal, up and side. Awesome job. We're going to lose those weights for a minute. Just breathe through it, stretch out those shoulders. We're going to move on to some thighs now. Deep breaths here. Okay, so we're going to use the ball as a bit of a weight. So we're just going to put it on top of your leg. Now, you can either do this set lying down, which will engage your lower belly muscles a lot more, or you can do it seated with a slight lean back, or you can come down on your elbows. I'm going to do it seated. I'm going to keep my arm here to help me. I'm going to push down on that ball at all times. I'm going to point my toe and keep my leg straight, and I'm just going to lift up and down, up and down. It doesn't matter so much where you're putting that ball. You're going to feel it. It's straight up and down, straight up and down. Not many here because this burns. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bend, press, bend, press. So you're going to still push on that ball, and every time you bring your shin up, you're actually tensioning against that ball. It's creating resistance. Are you feeling that? I want you to straighten out behind your knee each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to sweep to the side and back in. You're going to rotate your knee slightly angled to front, slightly angled to front. You need to push down on the ball. Find a position where you can really feel that extra intensity. Keep your leg up, hover it. It's always knee to the side, toe to the side, and then straight. Are you feeling this? I'm feeling this severely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who would have thought this ball makes such a difference? Last exercise in this series is circles. We're just going to circle to the front, okay? It doesn't matter which way, just do one way. Hold your tummy in, lean on your arm, but not too much weight. Bring it up and circle it. Push down on the ball. Just circle, circle. Kneecap is to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you can see where we're going with this. It's going to burn bad. So we're going to do 4 sets of each exercise, okay? Starting with the raises. Deep breath in. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, press. 2, 3, 4. Sweep it, turning your knee. 2, 3, 4, and circle. 2, 3, 4. Take a break. Hip flexors are going to feel this big time, but that's okay. We want to strengthen them too. Deep breath in, come back, another set of 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, press, keep your leg up. 2, 3, 4. Sweep, turning that knee. 2, 3, 4, and circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Break. Now, if you lie down on your back, it will hit your lower abs a lot more, but it means that your hip flexors are going to feel it less, so it's up to you which torture you prefer. Now, we're going to do 4 sets of 2. Are you ready? 1 and 2, bend, press for 2, rotate for 2, and circle for 2. Keep going. 1 and 2, bend, press, rotate your knee to the front, and circle it. Again, set 3. Bend, press, rotate in, circle, circle. Can we do the last set? Bend, press. Ah, this is so bad. Circle, circle. Ouch. This is what happens when I create a workout in my mind and don't practice it. You get tortured along with me. Okay, so 8 sets of singles, and then we're done with this side. Quick, right? We can do this. 8 sets of singles. Don't worry if you mess up the order, just do something. Press on the ball. Deep breath in. It's raise, bend, press, sweep out, and circle. That's 1. Raise, bend, press. You need to keep your leg out on that bend, press, circle. It's raise, bend, press, sweep out, and circle. That's 3. Raise, bend, press, sweep out, turn your knee, circle. That's 4. Raise, bend, press, sweep out, circle. That's 5. Raise, bend, press, sweep out, circle. That's 6. Raise, bend, press, sweep out, circle. That's 7. Raise, bend, press, sweep out, circle. That's 8. Ouch, ouch. I don't even know how to alleviate that pain. Heel to glute. Heel to glute. Tuck your hips forward, pull that leg back. Torture to the max for the front of the thigh. Yes, yes, we have that whole series to do on the other side. And this is my weaker leg, so get ready. Ball on your knee or thigh, wherever, push down. Hand behind, comfortable, tummy's pulled in, and we're just going to raise it, okay? Kneecap to the front, or to the ceiling here, sorry. Up and up. Up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, bend, press. Now, press your shin into the ball each time. So you shouldn't actually be moving that ball. You're pressing down with the hand, up with the shin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is the worst one. Kneecap to the front and center, for me anyway. And center. I'm twisting my knee and my foot to the front as I sweep and then back in line. Okay, you need to do that. I'm hovering my leg the entire time and I'm feeling that. 6, the further you go to the front, the more you're going to feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the circles to go. I'm going to circle it to the front. Okay, so it's up and around, push down on the ball, up and around, up and around. Big circles, really lock out behind the knees, straight legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 sets of 4. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, press. 2, 3, 4. Sweep and turn your knee. 2, 3, 4. Circle to the front. 2, 3, 4. Straight into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, press. 2, 3, 4. Sweep. 2, 3, 4. And circle. 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of 2. Just keep breathing with this. It's very important. Just use oxygen to the muscle. It will help, I promise you. It doesn't feel like it, but it will. Okay, 4 sets of 2. It's 1 and 2. Keep your leg up. Bend, press, bend, press. Rotate your knee back in. Rotate and in and circle for 2. It's straight for 2. Bend, press, sweep it across for 2 and circle it. It's straight for 2. This is set 3. Out, in, circle, circle. This is the last set. Bend, press, sweep and in, circle, circle. If you really can't do this series with the ball, just lose the ball, it'll still burn. 8 sets of singles. And then we're done with this series. And we're on to arms again. So, ready? Don't worry if you might mess up the sequence. Just keep going. Long legs, lock it out. It's up, stay up, bend, press. sweep it out and circle it. It's up, stay up, bend, press, sweep it out and circle it. This is 3, bend, press, sweep it out and circle it. This is 4, bend, press, sweep it out and circle it. This is 5, bend, press, sweep it out and circle it. This is 6, bend, press, sweep it, circle. This is 7, breathe and circle. This is 8, sweep and circle. Okay, stretch it. Stretch that heel to your glute. Get some life back in that quad. Deep breaths. Well done if you did that with me. Not easy, but this is the way to shape your thighs. This is the way to get some definition in those pesky little quads. Okay? Now, we're going to use both our weights for this series, and we're going to lay on the ball with our belly on the ball, and our feet are going to support us. You need to make sure that you've got nice support underneath your core, but your arms can move freely, okay? This is going to be a slightly shorter series, just because I know that we're starting to burn out, so I'm not going to do the full-on lead up and all of the different rep ranges. We're just going to get straight into it, and we're just going to do singles of each one, so you need to watch what I'm doing. We're going to start raising up, coming in. I'm doing it slow first. We're going to come out to the side, down, up, back in, and down. So it's up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. Are you doing it with me? It's up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. Up, in, out, squeeze here, down, up, in, front, down. You need to keep your spine really nice and straight here, front, down. Push your shoulders down, down, up, in, front, down. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. Up, in, out, squeeze the back of your arm, down, up, in, front, down. Are you feeling this yet? Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. We're going to do 8 more sets, okay? Deep breath in, up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. That's 1. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. That's 2. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. That's 3. Drop the weights if you have to. Just keep going and do something. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. That's 5. Up, look down at the mat. Don't look at me. You'll injure your neck. Down. 6. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. That's 7. This is the last set. Up, in, out, down, up, in, front, down. Nice job. Lose the weights. Come forward on that ball slightly. We're going to do some back extensions. Just come down, up, down, up, down, and blow the air out on the up, down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come back up. We're going to extend the arms forward, back, and then down. So keep your arms by your ears. It's up, stay up, forward, and down. Up, and down. Really arch up, squeeze your glutes, and down. Up. If you want to use your hand weights here, you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as your elbows come behind. Really think about rowing behind here. Down, up, down. Let's go for 6, down 7, down and 8, down 9, 5, up and 4, 3, 2, last 1. Awesome job. Just hang over the ball for a second to stretch your spine. Let everything relax. Relaxing that. We've got one more series to go, and that is going to be a glute burnout. So we're going to use the ball to do hip thrusts. We're going to lie on the ball, and I want you to be able to come down with your butt and come up. So you need to have that nice range of motion. So don't be too far back on the ball. You don't need to lay your head on the ball. You can if you really want, but I want kind of a bit of an angle with your body. You can put your hand behind your head if that is more comfortable, and we're just going to come down, up, up. So your feet are pointing forward, your legs are approximately hip width apart, and you're just thrusting into the air. You're straightening out from your hip all the way to your knee, and because we don't have any extra weight here, we can really squeeze those glutes to the max, right? Up and up, up and up. Once you've seen it, look up at the ceiling so that you don't strain your neck looking at me. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to walk our legs closer together, and we're going to attempt a balance challenge. If you can't do this, don't. If you need to put your hand down here to help you, this might be a good idea. In fact, I'm going to do this option. Put your foot on the opposite knee, down, up, down, up. Tiny, tiny weight on this hand here. You're really trying to use your core to balance. I know it's tough. Every now and then, can you try? It's not going to work without the hand, I don't think. Push all the way up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to do the other side. So I'm just going to use my back hand on the floor, and same thing. Push your foot into that knee. So you're creating extra resistance there, okay? Up and up. You're still squeezing that glute, trying to get that straight line from your hip to your knee. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to roll a bit further forward so that your head is resting on the ball now. If you need to use your hands, do so. If you can, just really hold your tummy in tight, and we're going to extend one leg at a time. You need to use your glutes here. Squeeze them into fists so that you can extend without the ball rolling. The wider your legs are, so if you widen your base here, the easier it is. But I want you to challenge yourself. If you can only do it for a split second, but keep your legs narrow, then that is actually harder than if you do it for longer and your legs are wide, okay? Try to just keep alternating. That instability is firing so many muscles right now in your core, okay? And also in your glutes. And if you need to use your hands every now and then, do that. Hold everything in really tight. It's going to help you, I promise. Let's go for another 4 sets. So back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg, and this is the last set. back leg, front leg. That wasn't easy. Okay, we're coming back a little bit again. We're putting our knees close together, our feet further apart, and we're going to do down, up, squeezing up. Squeeze your knees together here, activate your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes at the top. Up, up. If you want to come up onto your tippy toes, that will give you an even larger range of motion. Okay, so you can do that with any of these hip thrust exercises. Up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, and we're going to push against the knees, pulsing. Push, 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 push. Stay up. Push, 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 push. Tiny little motion. Squeeze your glutes. Push, 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 push. You're hardly even coming apart. I'm not even seeing a gap in between my knees here. I'm just pushing in harder, 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 harder. Okay, harder. Push, push. Are you feeling that yet? If you have a squishy ball, you can put that in between your knees as well, or a rolled up towel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Walk your knees and your feet together. There's going to be lots of core instability here. If you need to use your hands, do so. And we're going to try and come up on our tippy toes. Knees, thighs, feet together. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the last little bit. Down, up. Squeeze everything together. Try and keep your core pulled in so that you don't wobble. Down, up, down, up. Still try to get as high as you can to get your hips all the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Last thing, out and in with the knees. Stay on your tippy toes if you can, and squeeze your knees together each time. If you need to touch the ground, do so. I want you to focus mostly on your glutes squeezing, your hips staying high, and your inner thighs feeling this burn for the last little bit. Up, in and in, in and in. Imagine you're squeezing something together there. Stay high, squeeze those glutes. Tummy's in, last little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come down. Fantastic job. We're going to stretch it out, so I just want you to open your legs and use that ball to help you roll away. Oh, that feels so good. Roll to the back, to the front. Bit of dynamic stretching there. Stretch that out. Stretching the arms as well, so push your armpits down to the mat and really straighten out your elbows. Nice one. We're going to sit on the ball to do some leg stretches. So I just want you to put one leg in front, hamstring stretch. Just bend towards that. Deep breaths. And then other leg. And a figure 4 stretch. We're going to attempt it without falling off the ball. Just bring your leg up. And then switch sides. One side may be a bit more awkward than the other, but try your best. And then we're going to sit sideways on the ball and do like a runner's lunge, stretching out through the front of the leg. Then bring that in safely, switch sides, and other leg back. Keep that back leg nice and straight. And then just sit back on the ball. We're going to do that shoulder stretch again. Pulling across, keep your shoulder down, and then just lean your head over. And then other side, pull it across, lean your head away. Then interlace your fingers, push forward, and then up, and push over, and other way. And then behind, interlace and pull up. And because we did work our triceps a bit, just reach down your back and pull that in. And other side. And we're just going to use the ball to do a few cat-cows. So just come down, arch your spine, and then roll it up. Roll it down again. Relaxing everything, and then blow out the air, roll up. And one more time. Down and roll up. Fantastic job. Thanks for joining me for my football upper and lower workout. I hope you felt the burn, and I'll see you at the next segment.